guys, I am Chris Kaler.
And I'm Amber from Kyuujin, and today we are back again with Demon Slayer! Episode 1 of Season 3.
Yes, Swordsmith Village Arc. Ooh, that's not the name of the episode, but that's the name of the arc. So, last episode we saw the backstory for Gyutaro and his sister. It was as sad and fucked up as we imagined, if not more.
Yeah.
And no wonder that they turned into what they turned. Muzan definitely targets people who have been wronged by humans, people who had a sad life. Why not fight for me? You know, they don't give you anything. Let's go. I'm gonna welcome you in my family. So he's a manipulator. Everyone is alive.
Everyone is alive!
Tengen survived, the boys are alive, they are fucking hurt, but they are all okay. And Tengen has retired and moved on with his wives. So this is
They're
where we
gonna
are.
live happily ever after.
For them, yeah, hopefully they don't come back. I love them, but leave, I don't want you back here.
They already lost an arm.
Yeah, and an eye.
An arm or just a hand?
An arm and an eye.
Yeah.
At least a forearm. So leave and never come back because I want you safe. And this is where we are, so I'm guessing we're gonna heal this episode and we'll introduce the stuff for this arc.
Alright.
Sorry if I speak like crazy shit. I don't know, my English is weird today.
The emotion.
I have a blockage, I think. So yeah, let's jump in this episode and see what happens. Don't forget to subscribe if you want to see more of these and check out our Patreon for the full-length reactions.
In the meantime, let's go.
これは兆しだ。運命が大きく変わり始める。この波紋は広がってゆくだろう。あの男の元へ届く。
Michael
自
Jackson.
分たち無差。私たちの代で倒す。我が一族唯一の汚点である。
He says soul blemish on my family. Could be because they've been trying to kill him for generations, but why do they feel like it's their job? Suspicion. And now Muzan is pissed as shit.
One of his doors had just been broken by a mere mortal. By a little bug.
They are his defenses. If they get killed, that means that there's a possibility someone will make it up to him eventually. He doesn't want to be weak.
Oh, I can't wait to fight you again, man, but we're gonna be way more stronger.
For revenge, at least.
Oh, yeah.
無限城。ここに呼ばれたということは、上限が鬼狩りにやられた。
Dad? Oh yeah, be badass and shit. I still don't like you. Woo. He's got a city here.
What is the Infinity Castle Dimension?
Dude, does that mean that... I know there's an arc that's called the Infinity Castle. Does that mean that this is where we fight Muzan?
Oh, maybe that'd be cool.
Like a maze and stuff. Oh fuck. Upper 5. The next one we need to defeat them. If we go up in ranks and stuff. Well, they said in the last 100 years, none of the upper demons had been killed. No! Flash.
Who's the strongest of them all? We don't like his design.
Upper 2. Okay, so he was the previous upper 6. He was flashy enough that I hoped he would show up again. Last season we saw him. Oh, they can afford this though. They're strong enough.
They're demons. They can regenerate.
Just shut up.
上限の一様はずっとそこにいらっしゃいますよ。
Where is he? I want to see the upper. Ooh! Whoa! What?
That's literally our
Is that our
ancestor.
ancestor?
The guy that Muzan is afraid of all the time. He turned him into a demon? Is it the same guy?
Well, it looks like him.
He's not even mentioning Daki.
Well, she wasn't an upper 6.
I know.
She was
She was baggage.
an accessory.
牛太郎は負けると思っていた。ダキが足手まといだった。私はお前たちに期待しない。
I feel like they're being cheated when becoming demons.
産屋敷一族を未だに葬っていない青い彼岸花はどうした？
What is he trying to
年
achieve?
も見つけられぬ。貴様らの存在理由がわからなくなってきた。
To do your bidding, and they're not that bad.
産屋敷巧妙に姿を隠している。あなた様の望みに一歩近づくための女王の今しがった。私が嫌いなものは変化だ。状況の変化。
You talk too much?
We never know what he's gonna do.
私が好きなものは不変状態で永遠に変わらないこと。
That's what he is as a demon. He's so unpredictable. That's why I say they're being cheated, because like there's no look.
まだ確定していない情報を。
When you have that guy as a boss, the reprimands are terrifying.
Yeah.
情報が確定したら反転具とともにそこへ向かえ。
So that's another demon who the trick to defeat them is not as easy as cutting off their head. And he's a mix of body parts, I guess that makes sense. His neck is probably not even here.
情報とは何のことだ？
I'll get on that.
この通りだ。
He really hates him.
Yeah.
無惨様がお前に何か命じたか？うせろ。
Number one.
赤さ。
Yeah. Oh, he's so scary.
度が過ぎる。
Ooh,
よい隠し棒だな。
he enjoys
お
it.
前のために言っているのではない。序列の乱れ。従属関係にひびが入ることを。
He's your superior, so you don't get to do that to him or talk back to him.
ああ、なるほどね。赤座入れ替わりの決戦を申し込むことだ。申し込んだところで赤座殿は我らに勝てまいが。
I want to see these two fight.
Me
これに
too.
とっては赤座殿よりも後で鬼となり早く出世したのだから。
That's maybe why he hates him.
Yeah.
分かってやってくれ。そうした戯れさ。こういう風にして仲良くなっていくものだよ。
Not sure he shares that belief.
赤座。
Oh fuck! Oh fuck!
言いたいことは分かったか。
He's got a mark too. He's got 2 marks in fact.
分かった。俺は必ず。
Challenge accepted.
A little bit like an Indian movie, like.
励むことだ。
Honestly,
Well,
if
I
he
mean,
gets
at
stronger.
least it's encouraging. Do your best.
But I mean, the whole point is to defend Muzan. If you get strong enough to defeat the upper one, you become upper one. That's it.
赤座殿。
He speaks like a child. He's a bit like, eh. But I want to see him fight.
But I mean,
お茶が入りましたよ。ありがと
What are you doing?
う。よく寝てるな。本当に申し訳ない。客人に子守りをさせてしまって。
what the fuck is going on? Is that Tanjiro's father? My god, Tanjiro
But he looks-
looks like his father so much.
I got confused, but then Tanjiro's dad also grows up to look like that guy.
I guess.
後を継ぐ
But I mean,
方がいなく
is
て
he one of the
困って
ancestors?
おら
No,
れるでし
wait.
ょう。道を極めた者がたどり着く場所はいつも同じだ。そこに至るまでの道のりが違おうとも必ず同じ場所に行き着く。私が何か特別な人間のように見えているらしいが、そんなことはない。私は大切なものを何一つ守れず、なすべきことをなせなかったものだ。何の価値もない男なのだ。そんな風に言わないでほしい。自分のことをそんな風に。悲しい。
What's going on? I mean, it could be that he just looks like the whole family, but that's a weird coincidence.
The eyes are different. Are you okay, girl?
戦いの後2ヶ月
2
間気
months.
が戻らなかったのよ。
Wow.
目が覚めて
It's nice to see her like this.
Yeah.
よかったです
Are you okay? How are the other two?
よかった
黄色い頭のやつは一昨日だっけ。
もう任務に出てるらしい。
Okay.
だから
Against the end.
翌日には目を覚ましたんですよ。
So wait, they sent him on mission before he actually woke up.
すごく状態が悪かったの。
Was?
急によろし血が遅れてしまって。
He's fine?
天井に張り付いてる伊之助は
David, Inosuke!
He wants to know if his friend is okay.
俺はお前よりも7日前に目覚めた男。
It was a competition, of course. And that still means that they've all been in a coma for 2 months.
心配させんじゃね
伊之助さんが普通じゃないんですよ。
え。つまり俺は不死身ってことだ。
なんでだから静かにして。
またこいつ昏睡した。
No, no, he's asleep. I love that she's more confident
Yeah.
and open and stuff.
早く回復してたくさん食べれるようになるといいですね。
He's smiling. He's gonna be fine.
But I mean, he's okay because his friends are alright.
We rarely see the cat, but yeah, he grew attached to us as well. Makes sense, it's Tanjiro. Everyone loves him.
炭治郎さんが復活しました。伊之助さんはその後早々に。
俺
Good.
最強。
Yes.
そうそう。善一さんは遠くの任務に出っ放しなのですが。
葵さん俺のことを思い出してる
He has this feeling.
絶対会いたいよね
Breaking the fourth wall here, my man.
刀届いてない刃こぼれしてしまったやつなんだけど
Easy
そう
fist.
ですか。赤根塚さんからお手紙は来てます。
I'll curse you.
I mean, is the third one, right?
ですよね。
That means he's using it. Isn't that the point?
We need to respect him.
刀は届いてなくて。
今回は刃こぼれだけだったんだけどな
Dude, you gotta bring him another sword, right?
里の方に行ってみてはどうですか。
Swordsmith
Hey.
village?
親方様より許可が出ましたので、私がご案内します。ではこれを。目隠しと耳栓です。
Oh, it's a secret place.
あなたは私が背負っていきますので。
Okay.
いってらっしゃい。
Free transportation? Why not?
そこを鬼に知られて
I guess that you had to protect it because they would be targeting it. It's their weapons.
Yeah.
里の場所は誰も知らない場所を知らないつまり一定の距離で次の隠しへ引き渡す隠しは次の隠しのところまで
This is really intense, I guess. It works?
外しますよ。
Does that mean that everyone who lives here never gets to leave? I would assume the swordsmiths.
He did leave to give us a sword the first
Do they have
time.
to go through that
すごい建物
process?
ですね
Probably,
い
yeah.
らした方は皆そうおっしゃいますしかもこの匂い近くに温泉があるようだはいその前にこの突き当たりを左に曲がったところにあります
Please be careful not to get murdered.
私はこれで失礼しますありがとうございました
Yeah. What is it? The chief that made her
He
sword?
takes his job very seriously.
Hey, Mitsuri!
I just heard an echo of gratitude. My love senses are tingling.
誰か来たのかしら。なんだかドキドキしちゃう。
I can't help but think that, of course, we introduced the busty Ashira and we get a nude scene from the get-go.
Ah.
わしこの里の長のてっち川原で一番偉いのわしおでこつくくらいに頭下げたってや
You're not modest at all.
かまど炭治郎ですよろしくお願いします
ホタルなんやけどな今行方不明になっててな
Oh, is it serious or it's just because he's in depression?
すぐ感触を起こしてどっか行きよる
Okay.
俺が刀を折ったりすぐ刃こぼれさせたりするからで
折れるような生黒技
But I mean, they do take it very seriously.
You had to make it stronger. Is that why he gets so fucking mad? Because he knows what awaits him? Oh my gosh.
この里はあちこちに鍛冶場や工房があるんですよあのようにして作られています
It's a way to see more of the world and more of the backstories and not backstories, but behind the scenes of the show. That's cool.
Yeah.
この坂の上が温泉です
ありがとうございます うわ危ない気をつけてくださいこぼれてそうです
Oh god. Oh, such a gentleman.
私今そこで無視されたの。したのに無視されたの。
Who would ignore her?
もうすぐ晩ご飯ができるみたいですよ。松茸ご飯だそうです。
She's gonna be entertaining. Who would ignore her though? We need to slap him. Ah,
Oh.
it's been a while.
取られた頭。
Mm.
そう。死なず川玄也。死ね。
Okay. Damn it.
久しぶり。風柱と名字一緒だね。
話かけんじゃねえ
Okay. Future potential friend?
裸の付き合いで仲良くなれると思った。
Oh god. It's funny because his face doesn't fit with this body. It's so weird every time I see Tanjiro all muscled up. I'm like, ah.
品津川さんの弟さんでしょ。でも品津川さん弟いないって言ってたの。どうしたのねずこちゃん。
You-
ほら。
本人と少しでも話せるといいんですが。
We need to correct that tough exterior.
全然食事しない。
後で握り飯でも持っていこう。
そうね。
Of course, Tanjiro would be like, I'm gonna bring him food and stuff. The guy just fucking pushed your hand underwater and he was like, die.
Tough love.
We will be friends.
Tough friendship.
なぜ鬼殺隊に入ったんですか。
取り遂げるその方を見つけるためなの。
Okay.
やっぱり自分よりも強い人がいいでしょ。
Oh, so she's that. She's so strong that she's joined.
これは柱の人が強いでしょ。なかなか会えないからね。
Okay. No, she became strong. Okay. Although I want to see her back up that strength. I want to see her
Yeah.
fight.
お見送りします。
多分深夜経つことになるから
Mizuko has found a friend. Please don't leave me. Finally, a woman.
今度また生きて会えるかわからないけど頑張りましょうね。実際に体感して得たものはこれ以上ないほど価値がある。
That's true.
今の炭治郎くんは前よりももっとずっと強くなってる。かまど兄弟を応援してるよ。
Thank you. She's in love.
That's her idol.
まだまだです俺は。もっともっと頑張ります。鬼物寺無惨に勝つために。
She's found a true love.
炭治郎くんは強くなるための秘密の武器があるらしいの。探してみてね。じゃあね。
Is that a ploy to keep him around?
Maybe. I mean,
This goes like, and your brother's going through puberty.
しつこいな。いい加減にしろ。君こそいい加減にしなよ。
that's the missed Ashira, right?
Yes.
やだったらやだよ。帰るよ。
確か霞柱時藤無一郎。
渡さない。これは俺の先祖が作った大事なものなんだ。
後ろにもう一人誰かいるのか。
渡さないって言ってるだろ。
Oh,
He's in the sun. Would that be the
it's nuts. What?
the one he's been having visions of?
知ってる。
We're gonna stay a long time in that village?
The full arc with 2 hashiras this time, potentially more than 1 demon. This one, I have a lot of questions.
He used to be one of us.
He was in the opening. He's at the front of all the fighters we know. We saw a bunch of hashiras. I'm like, was he a demon slayer?
I guess so.
Okay.
Do you think that Tanjiro really saw that man there, or it was just an hallucination?
The thing is, sometimes parents are carbon copy. But in his dream, I almost think that he dreamt of his father, but it wasn't a memory. I think the reason why his father might have looked just like him could have been because it was a metaphor for Tanjiro himself
Maybe.
being there, meeting the guy. So I don't know, like, this confused me a little bit, but the guy we really need to know about his backstory. Is it the demon we saw? If so, how the fuck is he outside? And I would expect it's not always true, because we saw, like, the upper 2 became a demon after Akaza, and he became number 2, like, before he could actually do it. So
Yeah.
it's not because you're a more recent demon that you can be strong, but I would expect the first one to be older. but that we saw, I mean, if it was sort of like a memory, that means he met his dad.
All of them were really scared of the upper one demon, so he must be old and he must be pretty strong.
It could be an anime thing where like he looks like Tanjiro, but that doesn't mean is his ancestor. It could just be that he's a sun breather, like he used the technique.
All sun breathers looks alike.
That maybe he shares, like his eyes are the same color, his hair, like it's not because you have hair like that you're necessarily the only one. It's just that we always assumed he was Tanjiro's ancestor in the flashbacks and the visions and stuff.
Yeah.
So then to have him be here, I'm like, is he the same guy? Is he? I assume he's the demon, but then how is he in the sun? Is he that strong?
I don't know.
If he's a sun breather, maybe that's why.
Yeah, that could be it, but maybe it is why Muzan is so afraid of someone else.
But I would have
but I mean of the Kanado siblings.
I could have been saying, I could have thought, that, oh, maybe he just looks like him, but he has the mark. The demon we saw has the mark. So the guy that Muzan was so afraid of, he made him into a demon? What happened back then? Like, we need to know.
Well, if you're so scared of something that person could destroy you, put him under your thumb. Like
You make him
a demon.
dependent. You make him dependent of you.
But that's interesting that if he could really be under the sun, maybe because of the sun of the sun breathing. I don't know if that was true, or if just from his imagination, an illusion.
I don't think it's a coincidence, but right now all we can do is like wonder, because there are too many things that happen in this episode with this guy that go against what we assumed from Nezuko being a demon, from what we learned from demons.
Yeah.
Although if he's the first, the upper one demon, and he's been around for a long time, even Muzan, like he can do stuff that we're like, wow, okay, he's one of the only ones who can do that. Like there are demons who transcend the rules and do other shit. So we don't know everything about them, and if they have been around for a long time, maybe they can do stuff that others can do. We just gotta learn and adapt. But I guess maybe next episode we'll get to talk to him a little bit.
Maybe.
And what's this whole thing going on with the Miss Hashira? Like he wants something that seems important. How does that connect with the guy? I want to know. I don't think we're ready to fight him if it's the demon. Like it's gotta be, but we're not ready at all to face upper one. He was scary as shit. Just he didn't do anything with the other demons, but his presence, just him being there, scared and disturbed the air around Akaza. And Akaza is fucking strong, and he's only number 3.
Well,
The number 2 said he could, dodge his blows. Like he allowed him to hurt him. Like that's just these guys. I want to see them
because
fight.
it's good for their friendship
He's-
and
he's-
teamwork.
They all have their own strength. They all are going to be tough to beat. I'm expecting the number 5. Number 4 was just scared. Like, we didn't really see him, so I don't know if we'll see him this arc at all. But number 5 is looking into information. He seems to have a lead on the master's place where he lives. So, and I'm afraid for him, by the way. Like, he's been coughing blood. We knew he wasn't okay. Like, he's obviously,
Like he might
dealing-
not make it for the end of the season.
I feel like he's about to die, so I don't know. And his whole thing that he's saying how Muzan has been a blemish on his family for so many years. I'm like, why do you... I mean, if the family has, taken as a personal mission, to kill Muzan, if the family decided to do that and they've been giving that mission to their sons and daughters for generations, that makes sense. But then what started it? Why do you think it's your job to take down Muzan? Has he done something? Is he a part of your family? Because was he born a demon? Like, he's the first one, but how did that happen? We saw him deal with, we saw him make potions and work, like, and stuff. Maybe he made himself like that, and he constantly tries to work for poisons and abilities that are stronger.
I don't know how old Muzan is. Like maybe centuries. Maybe not 1,000
he's
years
really,
ago.
really old.
But I don't know how old he is. But yeah, if he was indeed human and he transformed himself into a demon.
I think, he was trying. We saw flashes of the flower that they are allergic to and stuff. I think he might be trying to improve demons, and find counter attacks to the drugs and the poisons that we saw them use in Entertainment District.
Yeah.
But it would make sense maybe if he's like that, like if he constantly tries to evolve the demons, make them stronger. Maybe that's how it all started. He was trying to become strong. He was starting to change himself so he would be immortal. Like, I don't know, we don't know his story, but if he was human at one point, maybe he was a part of their family. But there's got to be a reason why they are so convinced that it's their job to take him down. You don't just grow into this mission. Like, you don't just one day wake up and be like, hey, you know what, I'm going to take down the first demon.
Well, it depends. Maybe back then they were in a place to defeat him, and maybe the first one from the leader's family used to be friend with Muzan. If Muzan used to be human, and it was their job to take their friend down to prevent this abomination.
Could be a friendship,
exist.
could be friendship, could be family, could be a lot of things. But I'm interested in learning more about that, because if we're getting close to Muzan, we need to know everything. And same with the upper one.
I'm leaning towards the fact that maybe long time ago, maybe Muzan was part of their family. Like you said, it would make sense if they said that the one blemish on my family tree or something.
And I mean, they have some similarities face-wise.
Face-wise?
Yeah, sort of. In a world where everyone has different hair colors, pink, red, fucking, white. Like, you can have, they have the two.
Do you think that if he is part of the family, Muzan is afraid of, like, sickness, of death, or, He's afraid of this.
I always
right?
assumed that the master was poisoned by the demons and stuff. And we even questioned maybe if he was a demon himself at one point. We were like,
I don't think he's a demon.
I don't know, but I remember we questioned that in season 1 or 2.
If Muzan is part of their family and he has the same sickness inside him,
he's a demon though at this point.
No, but maybe he tried to find a cure for this sickness, and because of that he became a demon.
Who's to say that the sickness is hereditary though? Don't you think that if you had a sickness like that, you would maybe not have kids?
I don't know.
We'll see.
I don't know.
He does. I mean, the kids that hang out with him do call him dad, so like maybe has nothing to do with that. But we're speculating. But I want to see more of that. Definitely the two. I was about to say Ashira. The two Kizukis I want to see fight the most at this point are number 1 and 2.
Yeah.
The other ones are weird, and I see that number 5 seems to have different, but like he's got 2 sets of eyes, 2 mouths. Like, he's literally 2 bodies in one.
But he doesn't have 2 sets of eyes. He got one eye here, one eye here.
Yes,
he has 2 mouths.
But he's got 2 mouths, so...
And he has 2 arms and 2 feet.
So he's 2 bodies in one. So first, what past made him into that? We know that, Gyutaro and Daki were siblings, and that's why they stuck together when they became demons. Mm-hmm. Which, by the way, it sucks for Daki to be completely, put to the side. Like, with everything that Muzan told her and stuff, we said it was manipulation, but to have an actual proof that it was, and he didn't give a shit, it kind of hurts me a little bit. But that means that number 5 is definitely going to be another one where just cutting off the head is not going to be enough. So we'll see. It's going to get tricky. As for the other one, it's just the scary one. I don't know what to think yet. The others, I just want to see them fight.
Yeah.
I just want to see them kick ass. That's going to be crazy. And I want to see, like, their different styles. It looks like number 1 is just pure swordman. Like, he just uses katanas and kicks ass. But he's a demon, so there's got to be more to it. But he's got 6 eyes. How?
Well, I mean, you won't not notice anything. So be careful.
If he used to be a hashira that was changed, how? And what does that mean? Like, can he still use sun breathing? Because he's got the mark, so I'm guessing he can use sun breathing. Can he still use it as a demon? And if so, that means that Tanjiro will go against another user of the sun breathing. How do we overpower that?
Yeah, fire against fire.
It's gonna be tricky. But and when it comes to the hashira, I'm very excited for these two that are gonna be in the arc.
The Miss Hashira and the Love Hashira.
Yeah, Love Hashira. She's entertaining, that's for sure. She's got a big heart.
She said that she became an Hashira because she wanted to find a strong man.
In the opening, it looks like she was rejected. So I don't know if she was rejected because of her strength, or so, I don't know. But it looks like, yeah, she was. It looks like she was rejected, and she is looking for someone to love, someone that will love her. But maybe others, would take offense to the fact that she's stronger. Like, some men don't like strong women, so she would be looking for. She did say, like, oh, every woman would look for a stronger man. So maybe it's just preference. But the fact that I want someone strong, so I'll go with the hashiras. They're pretty strong, but in order to get close to the hashiras, I gotta be a hashira too. All it takes is determination. All you need to be strong is determination.
But it is funny though that because we have Tengen, that's his name.
Yeah.
The San Hashira, coming from a family of shinobi,
Yeah.
like with death, blood. We got Tanjiro, who's just like a demon slayer with Ulas's family, death,
Background.
blood. We got Gyo, who's coming from, I don't know, but I'm pretty sure he has
Gyu?
death. Gyu. Pretty sure he has death and blood in his backstory.
And then you have her.
Yeah.
I need a man.
She has love.
But she's really sweet. The way she cares about Nezuko and just pets her like she's a cat. Nezuko loves her. She loved her instantly. She's like, bye. I love this. If she's there to take care of her, that's cool. And we needed a woman to hang out with at one point. It's always been men, testosterone. We need a girl. Shinobu was there at one point, but she was mostly just there to talk here and there. So to have her around, that's gonna be cool. And Nezuko gets someone that she can just hang out with and connect to. She seems to love her very much. As for the Miss guy, I'm just interested to see what he can do because he became Hashira in a few months. So how? What was his motivation? I don't know. But it looks like we're gonna stay. It is the Swordsmith Village arc. Mm-hmm. So we're gonna stay here. Does that mean that Inosuke and Zenitsu are not in this arc? Are they gonna show up at one point? They don't know where it is, and like
the season 3 is 11 episodes. I would expect them to join us at some point.
I would expect them to join too, but we have that other guy who we met at the exam.
Yeah.
Who we just saw him in passing. He obviously has some issues.
He doesn't want to bone with a nakedness. That's sad.
That was so weird. But no, it looks like his brother is rejecting him. Who's his brother, by the way? I know they said it. I think last season.
It's a Hashira, I guess.
Is it? I don't remember the name. I think I remember them mentioning that he was the brother of someone important. It's just I don't remember. It's been too long. We will see. But what's his motivation? Why is he so angry? And what's the deal with his brother? I want to know. But he's there. So our ally this season could be him. Although he's not in the opening very much. We'll see. Although the other two are not in the opening very much either. So
I love that Inosuke just kept watch on Tanjiro while he was in the coma from the
Oh yeah,
ceiling.
he just. It's a challenge. I just woke up. How long is it going to take you?
You're weak.
And Zenitsu is just suffering over there, breaking the fourth wall to connect because he's got his woman sense tingling.
Inosuke too. Yeah, he got his senses tingling in the when we were doing the recap.
Oh yeah.
You notice the guy who was talking. It's funny.
They have strange powers. But yeah, we're setting up a good arc. It's gonna be intense. 2 hashiras probably mean either a very strong Kizuki or maybe more than one. Although I don't know if we are strong enough to fight 2 at the same time. We will have to do that at one point. We need to get on with the mission. Like killing one of them by one per season is good, but I think there's the manga is finished, and I read that fans think that we will have about 5 seasons of Demon Slayer if they separate the future arcs.
Okay.
They expect the next season to have 2 arcs together, maybe. And I think Infinity Castle would be the last arc in the manga, and they put it
Well,
as a season.
That'd be really great if like the final arc would be the Infinity Castle where we're facing Muzan.
That would be cool.
Because that place is sick.
Just a maze that he controls with. We would need to take care of that girl who controls the place and
Yeah.
stuff. Like, is she controlling the place? She's the one that summons people there. So, a lot of
But
interesting things coming.
That apart, just a small notice. What do you think is the secret weapon to get stronger in the swordsmith's village? Love?
I don't know. I have a feeling she just said that so he could stick around. But and again, though, like,
that could be it.
but that's the thing. He said he wanted to become stronger, and she was like, "Oh, I think he's too young for you, girl." But maybe she's like, he's a good person. He wants to be strong. I understand the feeling. I'm looking for a strong person. Let's give him, motivation to find something that will make him stronger. Although he said, it could be translation thing, but it looked like when she talked about the thing, it was for Tanjiro, but then Tanjiro said it like it was for Nezuko. And if any of them get stronger by finding something there, good. Although I don't know if it's actually something. He thinks it's a sword. I don't think it's a sword, but
I don't think it's a sword either.
I want our sword.
He's gonna find Excalibur in the mountain.
I want our swordsmith to come back and work for us again.
Yeah, what's going on with him?
He's in depression. Apparently he does that. They said that he would go into rages and disappear. So I guess he just got fucking mad that
Because
we
of a
chipped
chip?
the sword.
Because of a chip?
Yeah. I mean, that's what swords
I mean,
are for.
You
But
did say that if every single time that we broke the sword or that we chipped it, he gets it at home by his elder.
he would be, freaking out.
Sorry, man.
But yeah, I am excited for this arc, and I want to see more fighting and more characters and their backstories as well. So this is gonna be good.
Okay.
So thank you guys so much for watching this episode with us. If you want to see the next 2 episodes right away, they are on Patreon already. You can check them out. The link is in the description below.
If you don't want to, the next one shall be on YouTube pretty soon.
Yes.
See you then.
Bye.